So there are four essential conditions that I really believe are within my realm of influence. Those are prioritize executive function, flexible content, authentic and adaptive assessment, and mastery dispositions. I like to think of executive functioning as the self-directed learning skills, or learning how to learn. To that end, I want to leverage my students' curiosity. I want them to figure out what it is we're learning, not just me telling them what it is. This is something I can begin in August. We're starting new classes with new ways of doing things. I can revamp my lessons even as we speak to go with something new and curiosity-based. With flexible content, this really aligns well with project-based learning and design thinking that our school is based on. I really want them taking ownership of their lesson. I want to try and cut my speaking time in class down to about 10% of our time. The students have said they prefer it that way, and they do get better work when I let them figure it out rather than just have them memorize what I tell them. Again, I can do that this year, starting with the classes that I'm already planning for. We use a lot of project-based learning and design thinking, so it fits in perfectly with how we're supposed to be doing everything anyway. If you ask someone if they play the guitar, that means rock, funk, jazz, blues, folk, all kinds of different things, but it's all playing guitar. So how do we say, I know how to play guitar? So my goal for my classes is using that guitar analogy. You show me your style of music, but I want to see chords, I want to see tabs, I want to see you actually making music, not random noise. My classes will include rubrics and learning objectives so that students will have a way to say, I can prove that I can do this, and here's the way I'll show you they can do it. Bruce Lee once said, I do not fear a man who has done 10,000 kicks, but I fear a man who has done one kick 10,000 times. That's mastery disposition. I'm working with another teacher at a different school to figure out how we can adapt skill trees and badges to our classes because we teach similar classes, and I think we can work together to make this happen. As you demonstrate mastery of one skill, it opens up other pathways and other skills that you can then learn and demonstrate mastery that way as well. This is DIY.org that uses badges and patches similar to Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, things of that nature. You show your learning by achieving different tasks and projects. I'd like to begin converting my classes from grades and points more towards skill trees and badges, but it's going to take a lot of time to identify individual skills and then create the iconography for either the skill tree or the badges. So possibly January, or I hate to say it, possibly even next year, but it is something I really want to see done. I'd also like to thank Dr. Vega and Dr. Diaz for this course. It really has been a lot of fun thinking about ways that I can change my classes away from me and more onto my students, letting them personalize it to their taste. Thank you.